Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to Small Louisiana Homestead, and we are here in the kitchen. We're gonna try something different with our collard greens today, and we're gonna go ahead and brown some chicken breast and add some onion and garlic and some Cajun seasonings to this little kind of an Instapot, I guess, and all in one cooker. I just got it. I'm gonna try it out. So this will be my first time cooking in it. So we'll see how it comes out. I'll bring y'all back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I have here a store-bought onion, of course, because I ran out of the ones that I grew myself. Now, immediately when I started peeling this, it started making my eyes water. And that reminded me of something that every onion that I've grown has not done that to me. Ironic, coincidence, I don't know. I don't remember them, making me cry, eyes water, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, that's just something I figured I'd let you know about. I don't know if it's the type of onion or the way they're grown. Of course, my eyes are watering, and I'm gonna start having the sniffles. But anyway, go ahead and chop your onion up however you want. And I mean, my eyes are burning. They're on fire. Whew. Don't remember my onions ever doing that. Ooh, okay. All right, got that chopped up. Now I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to blow my nose like 3 times because of that onion. All right, so now I got 1 clove of garlic, a big clove. This is not anything I grew. This is store bought. You have to supplement when you can, when you don't have certain ingredients for whatever you're trying to cook. I still do that. I can't get everything out the garden, but I try. And we'll just smash it down. Just kind of mince it. Or chop it however you like. Like that, if you can see. Hopefully you can see. All right, I have the onion and the garlic chopped up. Whew. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the chicken real quick, and then I'll bring y'all back and show y'all how that looks. All right, y'all, as you can see, I already have some thinly sliced chicken breast. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut them in half. Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna cut them in half. Then I'm gonna cut them into little fingerlings like this. Okay. Like I said, this is a new little recipe I'm trying out, so we will see how that's gonna turn out. You get your bowl, put it in a bowl, because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some seasonings to that before we start the browning process. I think that onion did my sinuses in. I'll probably be blowing my nose for a little while here. We're just going to use like salt and pepper and stuff like that. I'm going to put on there and some Cajun seasoning. Nothing too crazy. All right. Got Got that done. So I'll bring y'all back in a few minutes and show you the seasonings we're going to put in that. And also, if you were wondering, see, I have a cutting board. My wooden cutting board is just for vegetables. I do not put meat on that board, okay, because that will harbor bacteria. I have a cutting board especially for, cutting raw meat. So I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Okay, guys. Went ahead and started this little pot. I put it on sear. This little all-in-one cooker. Go ahead and add some Cajun seasoning to my chicken breast. Do a little bit, about a tablespoon. About a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. A little bit of salt. A little bit of thyme. And I am going to add some garlic powder, even though I have some chopped garlic. And we add some paprika to the chicken. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know how fast that thing gets hot, but we'll see. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to that pot, and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil into the chicken. Just mix it up, mix it around good. And I'm also going to add a little Worcestershire sauce. You have to get it real quick. Some Lee and Perrons. I'll add that to it. Mix it around. That's kind of how it's going to look. Nothing fancy, something simple, quick and easy. Hopefully. How quick, I don't know. We'll have to see how this little pot works. This is my first time using it, so. All right, I'll bring you back in a few minutes as soon as this thing's heated up. All right, guys, we got it heated up to 350. We're going to sear the meat now, the breast. It got pretty hot. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let this brown up, and I'll bring y'all back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, we're getting there. Chicken breast, you can see, going pretty good. This thing seems to be cooking. I'll go ahead and add our garlic and onion. And we're going to saute that down probably for about 10 minutes probably. I'm normally a stovetop kind of cooking guy, but like I said, I love kitchen gadgets, so I'm trying this thing out. And it could come in handy, like I said, for one-pot meals, one day after work or something. You don't have a lot of time. The day before, night before, you can always cut up everything, get everything ready, put it in the fridge, and when you get home after work, just throw it in there and just, like I said, it's like a slow cooker too. So, well, it is a slow cooker too. So, but looks like you can brown your meat in here. I don't have a lot of browning color, but once I get used to it, I guess, to figure out the temperatures and time, I'll get this little thing figured out. But I figured I'd take y'all on this little journey with this little pot and see how that turns out. So we'll let that kind of smother down for about 10 minutes. Then I'll bring y'all back. We're going to add the greens, and then we'll let this thing cook, and then we'll see how it turns out. Okay, guys, I got a little more browning action going on that chicken. I'm also peeling some carrots out the garden. And we're going to smother those down in a separate pot as a side. Some of these I had picked about a week ago. Had them in the fridge. All right. So, now we got a nice little color on the chicken and the onions. Now we're going to go ahead and add our green. Get them all down in there. I'm probably making a little bit of a mess. But we'll get them in there. Leave it on top of everything right there. Get in there. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and also add some chicken stock. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. I'll let that start to smother down. And let's see. Like I said, I'm trying to... Okay, I want to do... I'm going to go ahead and put it on slow cook. I'm going to put it for probably... 20 minutes, I guess. Well, like I said, I got to learn this thing. But, let's see... I got to find high, and then I'll... Okay, here we go. I want... I guess a braise setting. We'll figure it out. But I'll go ahead and I'll bring y'all back in a few minutes whenever I get that figured out. And then I'll show you how we're going to smother our carrot down. Okay, guys, I got this thing figured out. So I put it on 350 for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes on sear or saute. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not really wanting to slow cook, but I mean, I could. But anyway, go ahead and start our carrots and cut them in half, in fourths. Like some half-inch little chunks, I guess. Throw them in your pot. This has already been rinsed and washed and peeled. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock to this also to give a little flavor. I try not to add water because water doesn't really have a flavor, but there are some things that I do add water. But I prefer using stock or broth. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. Maybe a little bit of Cajun seasoning and some garlic powder. That'd be the most. And I'm going to add to that. And also about a tablespoon of butter. You want to add to it also. And we'll have that as our side with our smothered greens and chicken breast. So I'll bring you back in a little bit when we're ready to start the carrots and show you how the greens are doing. All right, guys. Got 2 tablespoons of butter, stick butter. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the carrots, and I'm gonna put about a quarter cup of chicken broth, a little bit of Cajun seasoning, just a little bit, black pepper, a little bit of salt, and let's see, a little bit of garlic powder, not much, and paprika. Let's add some of that. A little color, a little smoky flavor. Then you're just gonna go ahead and put your lid on it, put it on the burner, put it on medium high. And then we'll go ahead and smother that down till your carrots are tender. Check our greens, see how that's doing. This pot is cooking, obviously. Going down, smothering down. We definitely want to cook this down till all that water is out of there. Could take probably the 25 minutes that I put it on, but I'll see how that goes. It's a new little recipe I'm just trying out in this pot. Not sure if it's going to play out or what. But hey, it's definitely going to be good. I'll just let that keep going and keep an eye on it. And I will bring y'all back when we are done. Alright guys, we are done. And I also wanted to tell you, I forgot to tell you, I couldn't think of it earlier. This is a Drew Barrymore all-in-one cooking I got at Walmart. In case y'all were wondering. So let's try it out, see what we got. Take a little taste test for y'all. Delicious. Smells good. Here are our carrots. Fresh out the garden. Majority of it, for sure. Try a carrot out. See how it came out. Good. Alright. Even Buddy got up. When he hears me saying, yum, boy. He wants some too. Huh, Buddy? The greens and the chicken. Oh, wow. That was delicious. That little pot cooked pretty good. Either the pot or the cook. One or the other, huh? Guys, this is delicious. I've never done this before. Came out real good. Real good. Well, guys, I greatly appreciate y'all joining me once again here in the homestead kitchen. I know it was a little bit of a rough ride for this video, me trying to learn this little pot and all that. But I think I'm gonna get the hang of it. Well, we'll see how it goes, like everything else. So thank y'all so much for joining me once again. Y'all have a great week. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later. God bless. See y'all on the next one.